Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're working on an FRS, BRZ, whatever you want to call these things. It's nothing crazy, just a little rear end action, let me tell you. Anyways, let's dive into it. I hope you guys enjoy this week's video. It's gonna be a great one. All right, y'all. As you guys seen, we have this thing in. It's got a donny on this side, so that means I can't do no donies. Oh, what a sad day. We're gonna get this thing fixed up though, so we can do some donies. I love these little things for simply that. I hate them for everything else, but hey, they're not too bad. Garrett's down here. We're gonna get this thing jacked up and see what's going on. She's got some chrome action going on this side, and then some not so chrome on that side. So I don't really know what we're all changing out, but we're gonna get this thing uppity up and see what she's all about. It got smoked hard here, that's for dang sure. Broke out the rear light there, that's for sure. The front of this thing, woo, she's seen some better days also. Interior, it's, guess, mint. Yep, we're gonna go with mint. Hey, beat up zip ties, but it's got red parts under it. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta disconnect the battery because it's got a draw also. She's a good one. She is a good one. So anyways, that's where we're at. Let's dive into this action.
Lazy, track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
Dang, Daniel. No, it's not Daniel. It could be Daniel. Maybe it's Daniel. Hey, anyways, that one's out. We're gonna take that rear diff, put it in that one, take that one, shove it back up underneath there. Garrett is just kicking butt on this thing. It's not too bad. Everything just kind of unbolts, comes right out as it should. He's gonna get that swapped over and get it back up in there. Hope you guys are enjoying this week's video. Let's get into some more action. All right, y'all. Garrett and I tag teamed this one. He's thrown the wheels on it, and then it should be done. This car is definitely gonna need to go get an alignment done. I'm not an alignment shop. I just repair things. So we got these arms on. They're gonna need some adjusting, like I said. I'm not sure about the sway bar end links. We put some adjustable ones on there, and then these lower control arms, they can be kicked in and out. So anyways, rear subframe on. There's that old bent one. Let's dive into the next project. I think we're gonna be throwing that EM1 in here, that EK, little D series deal. I guess it's not it is an EM1, but EK, we're gonna get it in, and then I'm gonna work on Miles' car, trying to get it all buttoned up. There's that knock for y'all. We're gonna take the old knock-a-locker and pull this engine out, get it rebuilt. And then Miles showed up just in time for me to pull his car in and keep working on it.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got.
What'd you just say?
I said ta-da.
Ta-da! Check it out, y'all. It's out. We killed it on that one. We, as in our boy Garrett's got a mouse in his pocket, and they just whooped this one out, let me tell you. It's out. all the parts are basically here. We'll have the rest of them first thing tomorrow. So Garrett's gonna get this transmission pulled off. We'll get this thing up on an engine stand. I think we're gonna pull it outside, give it a quick pressure washing before we dive into rebuilding it, get it all cleaned up. But that engine is out, y'all. Just like that, y'all. We got a clean-ish engine. It's 95.6% better than it was. Yes, it is. We're gonna get that thing cleaned up. And I'm actually doing a good deed, and I'm over here trying to figure out the old Tommy Tamales van. Yep, it's making a noise. So we are going to figure out what is up with it. She got excessive oil, so hopefully it's not coolant mixing. That would be a bad deal. So we're gonna dive into this and see how it goes. Don't hold me to it, but I think this old Ford spit a spark plug. That's what I'm thinking our noise is, y'all. Y'all hear it? I think she spit a spark plug. Here to interrupt your guys' awesome time lapse to show you a crooked old spark plug back there. You see number 2, so there's number 1 coil, right back there's number 2 coil, and it is just pointing at us. So it blew that spark plug out. That's the one. I'm gonna dive into this thing and try to get that out, and most likely put plugs throughout this whole thing if I can get that out and helicoiled and get it all kind of fixed up. We'll just go ahead and do a set of plugs on this thing so we know they are all good to go. So I'm gonna throw you guys back into the time lapse over here with Garrett. Let's see how this day's going. Let's see if she dies on me. But that one's nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Dirty. So that's definitely our one that's making noise. Garrett's gonna strip this thing down, see what we got working with. And I'm over here trying to work on this dang Ford. It definitely blew that spark plug out. I've got it kind of tore down here. I've got it out. So now I'm going to start trying to get the spark plug out. It's like stuck. It's like blew the threads, but the spark plug's stuck. I don't know, I can't get it out. So I'm gonna work on getting that thing out and we will see what we got. All right, y'all, Garrett's been cruising on this whole tear down like you guys seen, and we found the rod knock. I'm not crazy when I say that it has one, and I didn't even tear it down. I can just hear it, and guess what? I ain't lying to you because y'all can hear it. Ready? That's a rod knock. So that is what I heard outside of the car without even tearing this engine down. So my ear don't lie, y'all. My ear don't lie. I'm like 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 on the rod knock. So we're doing pretty dang good on it. We're gonna tear this down, get it all cleaned up, fixed up, washed up, looking good, and back together in this little AWD series. So let's dive into some action. A bunch of busy bees around here, I tell you. I almost didn't even get the old crank going back in. We got this thing all cleaned up. We got it all, quote unquote, polished up. It will work. This was the roughest one here, but I got her feeling pretty dang good. I'm real happy with it. We got the thrust washers in there. Now Garrett's gonna go ahead, get the new bearings. We put those in the girdle, and then we'll put the girdle on. Yep. But we can't put those in until we put the piston rings back in, because we got to do the rings and caps, because otherwise we can't put the caps in with the main girdle. So we're gonna go ahead, get pistons in this. Yep, I didn't say watch your thrust washers. They might want to turn on you. We're gonna get some pistons slapped up in this thing and go from there, y'all. Things transform quick around here, I tell ya. Our boy Alvin's back in working on the old coupe. This one here, it's gonna have to wait. I thought I got this crank cleaned up good enough. Nope, it don't like that bearing. I tightened everything down the way it's to be, and she would not spin over, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know, I'm gonna try a crank, see if that'll work. But anyways, we're working on the all-wheel drive stuff over here. We're gonna try to see if we can't get that side knocked out. Heck, he might have a diff by the end of the night. Who knows? Who knows? And then I got Garrett over here working on getting the old AZ600 tore down, trying to get these fenders off. And then we're gonna start doing some cutting on this girl here, start getting her all opened up for surgery, see what it's gonna take to get that dang K-series set in here. It's gonna be a lot of work. But hey, we're up for the task, so let's dive into it. Oh, and the Ford, it's kicking my butt, y'all. It's just kicking it. You hold that for me? Hey, thanks. All right, y'all. We got these little damn fenders all taken care of. Here, I'll give you this one. Then I'll get this one. These little things. Oh, no kidding. All right, well, I guess I didn't get all of them, y'all. We just got that one. This bolt in here is still stuck. And I can't get the headlight out, so I'm gonna try to figure that out. But hey, we are making progress on the little orange car. We're gonna get these fenders off, do a little bracing on the inside of the firewall, and then cut this front end off it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Let's see if we can't make this little car one step closer to being done. All right, y'all, another satisfied customer. I'm super happy with that one. It came out good. He's all good. He's happy with it. We will be seeing that truck car, Model A, back here real shortly. All right, now we're on to finishing up this all-wheel drive. Not finishing it up, finishing up this side. Let me rephrase that. So if you guys go get Element Knuckles.
Yes.
Element Knuckles, whole spindle assembly. You can do some chopping if you trust yourself. And all you do is take the gap out the back, push this one back, and if you look, she actually sits pretty dang level, and we haven't even pushed it, so that'll actually push back a little more. And then this control arm, it's just a generic adjustable, I believe. And we cut the adjuster part down, and then we're gonna weld 2 tabs onto each side. It'll work out real good, beast out. So that's where we're at on this. We already got that side done. We might have to cut that side one more time and revise it. This side's definitely going better. You know, you always trial and error on one side, get the other side way better the second time. So let's weld this thing up, and then we'll play with that here one of these days. Nothing like making some parts and some things work on a budget, let me tell you. Alvin got these, and I welded them up after he cut them up. I TIG welded this side, and I'm much happier with it. And then that is what we come up with for an upper control arm. It's super rugged, if you want to call it that, but it works. It's gonna definitely work. That's just an old adjustable. We cut off the knuckle part of the adjustable, or the hoop, whatever you want to call it, and we literally just weld that guy up. It's super easy. I mean, easy enough. Just go out and do it, guys. Just make some time, go out there, don't be scared. You can even MIG weld it. That side over there, driver's side, MIG welded. This side, TIG welded. The gaps were better on this one, so I said, let me see what it's all about to TIG it up. And you know what? I even told Alvin we might pull that other side off and TIG it up because I like it. So we're gonna button this up, put a wheel on it, see what it all looks like.
fight.
All right, y'all. This video is all over the place, ain't it? Man, look behind me. Just look at that. That car has all the all-wheel drive rear suspension stuff on it, and it's on the ground. Check that out. That wheel is sitting proper. Dang, 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 dang. Time to pull that gas tank, get a fuel cell in it, get the all-wheel drive in it. That thing's gonna be rad. But anyways, you guys seen I just whipped this bracket up. Yep, this is finally for Lee's supercharger. So I brainstormed. I came up with this. I took a big old piece, welded a washer onto the back side of it. This goes on there now, just like so. Yep, that's gonna be the bracket. So I'm gonna go ahead, bolt that guy in, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hey, there's a bolt inside there, and a bolt right there, and that should hold that supercharger just fine. It's so tight I can't even get these wood out that I had shoved in there. It's nice and tight, so that's a good sign, I guess. And what I might do is put another one of these right here with a little tiny bar or round stock right between the two. I've got this little bar here. I might take it and put it in there, but that's where I'm at. Whew, it has been one heck of a week around here. We got that FRS knocked out, we got Alvin knocked out here. This thing, I need to find a crank for it. I tried saving it, there was no saving it. We got these two cars in, this EM1 from another shop, and it's getting that B series there. And then we also picked up an Integra that is getting a K series. And then, oh my goodness, guys, we are just K series hoarding like crazy around here. Let me tell you, there's 3 more in the back over here. This came straight from the other shop. Yep, it says do not lean on it, but then it's got drawings all over the dang thing. Anyway, some more K series over here, and I am going to start making some good progress on this guy here. I figured out I need about 3 to 4 inches on each side, so I basically need to take these shock towers and put them right here, and then mold everything around it. So we're gonna start making some good progress on this, like I said, get everything taken off of it, start getting it cut up. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, share button. Go comment on that 1K giveaway. We're getting close. I think the 6th or the 8th or the 7th or somewhere in between there is when that one closes. We're gonna go live for it. So make sure to be there or be square. Catch you guys on the next episode. See ya.